Welcome to CBC Radio 2. It's kind of Emma Pocket out here, and I'm throwing a new thing. We have a new motto now. It's not, Burning Daylight. It's this motto: the best news in sports and reviews. We have got that. So now to get down to business. Today in baseball, Blue Jays got lost by 1 run, defeated Pittsburgh Pirates 7-6. And that what's happened. And as you all know, I strolled down to Cincinnati games today and brought back up some more toy reviews. It's my next review. There was only one sitting on the shelf of each item that I got, and let's review them right now. First item I'm going to bring up is something that has great box work. You remember my toy review of the Superpose I did. You're gonna love this toy. This toy. Sonic, the Metal Sonic and Dr. Eggman set. This set is great bobbers. See, it has like the caution. There's made by Jazzworth. It's the same thing made the Superposers. It says new on the package with 12 points of articulation. This is like, I like the background on the box. It's just like, feels like a lab. And on the back, none of this great artwork there's great artwork with the real characters on the box. Even look at the back. If you look at the back, it shows Mecha Sonic and Metal Shadow how tall they really are in the game. How tall they actually are. It says Sonic Hedgehog. Up down here. Barcode, Jazzwares symbol. The CE logo is here. Every box is here. This was the only copy I saw sitting on the shelf. This box deserves a thumbs up approval. This box deserves a thumbs up for great box work. Oh, now, you remember my plushie reviews when I did them. This is one of the Bleach plushies I picked up today. This is the fifth plushie I've obtained. And this one does come with removable clothing. Like, I threw away the garbage because it was like crappy. Because when I tried out a shirt, I couldn't get a shirt back on. So this one is one piece, all one other. And it has a little sword holder, a little sword holder in his hand. Has his hair. He used to have a strap on his head, but then I took it off because he's like a hanging guy. Has great articulation. His arms are posable. He can pull his arms up, like pull his sword little thing up. His arms can move. He can move. I want to show you something that's really cool that they added to this toy. An ass crack in this toy. I don't know how this is going, including an ass crack on this toy. So I want to show you. It's a little obscene in getting an ass crack on a toy. How hard is it to get the sleeves up? Some of these things are still having to shape up. There we go. Shut up, stand up. Phillips seemed to have an ass crack on a toy. Really the guard toy, and that didn't have an ass crack. There we go. Now, I have seen these toys early. These toys are early. Probably at Target. Probably exclusively at Toys R Us. Probably. These toys might be at Toys R Us in the near future, but I don't doubt it. So buy these toys. I love them. The 5th plushie I've obtained, and I plan to see if I can see another plushie and do another review of it. So buy this in stores. Probably about 60 bucks. Probably more less than 60 bucks. Probably 20 or 30 bucks for this toy. And that's wraps up the toy reviews. And best news in sports. The people that are handing their forms in Max are really getting good with their handing in those forms. Most of them have all signed their forms, but Saka's having a little trouble getting her form signed for basketball. Because Kakashi, he's never around to look at the form and say, okay, I'll sign it. And the girls, they eliminated their last choice was soccer, because soccer is only played in the fall and spring and summer. But they got rid of that, and they brought it back, and it's all basketball for them. And if soccer has if Max demands forms come in by Thursday. If they're not down by Thursday, you don't get to play. They're trying to figure out what their home arena gonna be like. They've done a lot of research on home arenas. The West Hill is their best bet. The West, like in the West Gym, that's the whole basketball court. But they'll have to work it out with a basketball court. The other sport that they wanted to create was indoor volleyball, but they said no, we're not that great in volleyball. So they said, heck with it. Let's go with basketball. And the rules are they're not gonna eliminate some rules, and people that are watching this on CBC Radio 2 network, you might have this in your region if you got the package that includes CBC Radio 2 television network. We also have the best news in sports here, so we have that done. So as we get to the end of this newscast, hope y'all had a good time. I'm waiting for the Argos to come back, and on July 1st I will have news and sports and updates from the world of sports on July 1st when they face the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and all mothers and fathers sending kids to camp this year. Max is getting some camp set up. All the camps have handed in their forms for camp, and that's good. Max is getting the uniforms for basketball when it starts up in September. Because they're gonna start a few days. Because every basketball night will be Wednesday night. They'll play like one at home, one away, because lots of players have gone back and have got their teams back. So all of y'all had a good time listening to this newscast, and I'll have upcoming reviews in July. I'll have an upcoming review of The Dark Knight, and it's pretty good. So I hope y'all had a good night listening to this newscast. So from the whole gang up here at CBC 2, the best news and sports from around the world, and reviews. Have a good day, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this news as much as we love to bring to you. Thanks for watching it. Good day, everyone.